NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Keldon Johnson.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Sochan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. And it's Fox in at the point. And for the Celtics, the small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. All-Star break is right around the corner, Richard. How excited are you for the festivities? I hope as excited as I am.
Oh, I'm very excited, Kevin. These contests are going to be huge this year, I can just tell. And I'm also excited to see the players just relax a little bit.
A Holiday, Harrison Barnes missing on the 3. And here's Porzingis. Brown outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. He had a list of concerns coming in tonight, not the least of which was matching up with De'Aaron Fox. He said it's not just the speed, though that obviously is an issue. It's that Fox has also become so good at dictating tempo and getting you to play his style. That's something they can't allow. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Barnes after Jaylen Brown's miss. Pass to Sochan. Wembanyama with it. 5 to shoot. Nobody near Barnes. A three-pointer off the mark. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Brown outside. Wembanyama against Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Smart play by Tatum, using the fake to get the contact.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And the first one drops. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
He's perfect from the line this time. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Now, here's Fox. Against Washington, he was really on his game. Barnes outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at San Antonio. Their season nearly over unless a form of miracle happens. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Porzingis with a screen on Fox. Holiday with the 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Vassell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on White. Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA, like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. He ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
And the first one at the line is good. In his young career, Richard, we've seen Devin Vassell really blossom as a two-way talent.
He's a talented player, but I think there's still another level that he can reach, and he needs to continue to grow as a playmaker to get there.
So he gets them both. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Here to look at some numbers for White. Averaging about 16 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
Wembanyama looking it over. A pass to Fox. Fires the three. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And it's White missing. Spurs trail by 5. Down low. Porzingis with the block.
You see why Porzingis is one of the best shot blockers in the league. All the length.
Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against the Wizards.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Porzingis. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. The kick out to Fox. There's the three. He makes that one drop, only a second in 5 tries.
The correct read by Fox, taking it himself. De'Aaron is showing that sometimes being selfish is the right decision.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Barnes outside. Three-pointer. And he's good on the three ball.
He's a dangerous shooter from deep. Barnes can hit some big shots out there.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. Driving in. Makes it off the glass. Tatum's got 6.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Vassell outside. Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama, a screen on Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Celtics have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And White kicks to Porzingis. Now Brown. White, a screen on Fox. There's Brown with the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Here's Fox. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's Tatum. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
On the screen and you show us your best goals. Let's go! Let's see what we got. Nice try, it's all good.
Now it's some numbers for De'Aaron Fox.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Spurs trail by 3. Sohan with the ball. A 14-point game for him in the win against Washington.
He was a menace on defense as well, managing 3 steals.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Celtics leading by 3. The kick out to Brown. Misses the 3. The Spurs shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Vassell outside. Good on the triple. Vassell's got it all tied up now for San Antonio.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
The 3 from Tatum. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Sohan. Still scoreless. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. On the wing Brown. To the middle. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Pass to Sohan. Barnes kicks to Vassell. Buries it from 3-point range. Vassell's got 8 points.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
Brown outside. And the Celtics another three.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Over Porzingis. Wembanyama, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
Now, here's Fox. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. And it's Sohan missing.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Drew Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Now, Wembanyama. After Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now, here is Holiday. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
Here's a look at some stats for Kristaps Porzingis. Just an incredible month of basketball. And his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And yeah, he's been a brutal shot blocker all season long. As you said, top 5 in the league. He's a dangerous force to face inside. And he makes the first. Richard, last season marked the 5th consecutive year that the Spurs missed the playoffs.
And this drought came directly after their historic streak of 22 consecutive playoff appearances. But the silver lining in this stretch is that it allowed them to draft a generational talent in Wembanyama.
San Antonio making a switch here. Charles Massey, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Johnson comes in for Barnes. Castle's checked in for Devin Vassell. And Paul subbed in for De'Aaron Fox.
The multi-talented swingman Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Here's Bassett. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Tatum against Wembanyama with the step back. Pulls up on the elbow. Tatum no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Johnson.
2 minutes.
Wembanyama with it. Guarded by Tatum. Wembanyama, a screen on Brown. To the inside. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now here's Tatum. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. Nice ball movement by Boston. Horford sets a screen for Tatum to the paint. That's good from Horford on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him only to give it away.
Pass to Castle. 1:06 left to play here in the first. And another basket for San Antonio. Celtics leading by 3. Tatum looking around. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Right wing. Here's Paul. Here he goes. A special move before the shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Tatum on the wing. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now Paul. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Pass to Tatum. Sinks the three-pointer. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
Inside, stolen by Tatum. He gets it up. Unable to get that one. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. Right back after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Celtics leading by 6. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Fox is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Castle. And it's Bassey in at the center position. Now here's Tatum. Tries again. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, yeah, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Here's Castle. He had 16 points in the win against Washington. And he makes good on the layup. Castle's got his second bucket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Fox against Tatum. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
San Antonio with the ball after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Shot clock at 5. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Paul's shot is off. While we have a moment here, let's reveal the teams that have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month. Third spot, the Celtics.
And they've just been on a defensive tear. I mean, allowing so few points. And really, I think it's the energy with which they've played.
And he knocks down the first one. And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
That one is no good. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Pritchard, still without a basket. And here we go, fast break. Paul's got it. And that one, good.
So clever and decisive in transition. Paul is fantastic at keeping defenders guessing and off balance.
It's blocked. Now, here's Fox. 5 points in the game. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at him now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
First one falls for him. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Hits it from three-point range. Hauser's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Jason Tatum here. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, averaging 25 points per, 6 assists, and 6 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Castle. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching. Having your players focused.
Here's Castle. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Takes a shot at the elbow. Horford with the rebound.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Cornette. 6 on the shot clock. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here is Paul. Shoots from the block. Rebounded by Hauser. Celtics leading by 4. To the right side. For 3. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now, here's Fox. 5 points in the game. Bassey, the pass to Mamu Kalishvili. Fox from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Fox has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Looks like Fox was itching to answer back with that 3. He is a capable shooter when he's in attack mode.
Tatum no good.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Fox kicks to Paul. Pass to Bassey. Here's Castle. Lets it go from 14. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. From outside the arc, San Antonio with the rebound. Bassey's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Paul. Here's Bassey, and stolen by Tatum. Lets it go with the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Spurs trail by 4. And it's Paul penetrating. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Here's Castle. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. From past the arc. It's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Boston leading by 4. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. Brown against Barnes. Again, the miss by the Celtics. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Wembanyama, a screen on Holiday. Wembanyama outside. Wembanyama, a screen. And it's Sohan missing.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Here's Barnes. After Drew Holiday's score, pass to Sohan. There's the triple. San Antonio again missing. Boston shooting 41% for the game. There's Tatum's range on display.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Sohan finds Vassell. Barnes outside. Clock at 6. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. San Antonio again missing. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Holiday with the 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
Part of what makes Drew so valuable, he's a guard who can score without the ball.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. Poked away. Porzingis with the steal. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Lays it up off the glass. White's got his first bucket of the night.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now, here's Vassell. 8 points for him. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. That one drops for him. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Horford's checked in for Jason Tatum. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Fox. On defense, the Spurs. It's a 14-point game. Back to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Porzingis. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Vassell with it. Barnes kicks to Vassell. Here's Sohan. Bangs home the trifecta.
His playmaking is trending in the right direction. Vassell has shown steady growth in that area.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
And this is a matchup that can frustrate them as they came up empty in their 2 games against them last year.
Boston again missing.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Paul against Holiday. Paul passes to Barnes. Here's Sohan. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
There's 1:17 left now here in the second. Shot clock at 6. Outside Holiday. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Sohan. Now here's Paul. Fires from deep. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Celtics making a switch here. Cornet's checked in.
Luke Cornet.
Barnes here. Really been a key contributor over the past month. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down. Celtics leading by 11. Outside, White. Pass to Horford. Here's Cornet, defended by Wembanyama. Cornet kicks to Brown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got 9.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Vassell, the pass to Barnes. Back to Vassell. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Boston shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. Holiday and the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Oh, I love how committed Holiday is. Even with the contact, he finds a way to capitalize.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night. No good on the shot. And so it's Boston, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we'll keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Boston Celtics.
I think they've been smart in their approach, guys. I mean, finding ways to set up ready shooters. And if you don't have it, just make the extra pass.
And more often than not, the right guys are getting fed.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
Checking out Boston. You know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
Starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Celtics leading by 14. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Porzingis. David.
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information for us. And, guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. Unfortunately, he's going to be out for a while. This is an injury that takes some time to heal. That's tough news. Back to you guys.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Tatum and Horford man the post positions. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at point guard. That's the Boston Five. And here is Horford, following the three-pointer from De'Aaron Fox. Vassell with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Down low, here's Wembanyama. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
You'd love for Victor to get that look every time up the floor.
And it became very clear very early, RJ, that Wembanyama is legit and a very special player. Generational.
You never know until those first few games, but it was immediate how different Wemby is going to be. He has already met those lofty expectations that we all had for him.
Barnes can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 9. Here's Tatum. And it falls over the rim and in. Tatum's got 27 points.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots. Barnes finds Sohan.
And here is Fox. Wembanyama, a screen. They get it back. Vassell, right side. Goes up again. Wembanyama, deadly inside.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Holiday dishes to Horford. Outside, White. Wants to get it to Brown and does. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Richard, when you talk about Jaylen Brown, many Scots felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to improve. But now, both of those are strengths in his game. And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
And Brown drops them both. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Everyone's watching.
With the break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month. Number 5, the Spurs.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
On defense, the Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They have a 9-point lead. Pass to Holiday. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Vassell against White. Here's Fox. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Pass to Horford. Brown against Barnes. Back to Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Tatum, that's for 2. Vassell grabs the board. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Sohan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sohan's got 5 now.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Brown finds Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 15. Vassell with it. White with the defensive effort. Tatum down low. And Wembanyama on him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. Richard, who do you think is the most impactful player right now in the NBA?
I stand by this. As long as LeBron James is wearing an NBA uniform, he is first, second, and third. The ratings say that. The money says that. As long as he is playing, he will be the most impactful player in the NBA.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 15. Vassell wide open. Oh, good with the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Holiday against Fox. And Horford wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark. Spurs trail by 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Fox against Holiday. Now, here's Fox. Guarded closer. No good that time. Celtics have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Horford with the screen on Fox. Holiday with the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Spurs have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Zohan, the pass to Barnes. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, a screen. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got 11 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
It's Vassell on the wing. White covering. Vassell against White. Pass to Zohan. Wembanyama, a screen. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Zohan missing.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Now here's White. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. And they double up Brown. And Holiday kicks to White. Brown inside the line. Rebound by Zohan. Zohan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Vassell, the pass to Fox. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 17 points in the game.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Brown outside. Barnes against White. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. White's got his second basket of the game.
You can tell Holiday likes setting up his guys. He enjoys facilitating.
Fox kicks to Barnes. Pass to Sohan. Over Tatum. Hits the front of the rim and out. Boston leading by 8. Hook flush by Tatum.
Tatum reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Fox passes to Barnes. Here's Wembanyama, guarded by Horford. Releases from 15, rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Holiday finds Tatum. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Spurs working the ball around now. Wembanyama, a screen on Tatum. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sohan, he can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by trade, who's even played point guard at times. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
Now here's Barnes. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Wembanyama, a screen on White. Here's Vassell. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Tatum passes to Horford. Now here's Tatum. The tray. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Fox. 17 points in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
1:53 left to play here in the 3rd. And again, unable to change momentum here. Holiday against Fox. Holiday dishes to Tatum. San Antonio with the rebound. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Sohan. Now Vassell. White covering. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Charles Massey, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Johnson comes in for Harrison Barnes. Castle's checked in for Devin Vassell. And it's Paul in for Fox. Here's Paul. To the paint. And this break gives us a moment to look at the leading playmakers among rookies for the past 10 games. You look at Castle, top 5 in the NBA, and his teammates love him.
And doing a great job of finding his teammates, just making some highlight reel passes these past few weeks.
The first free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Boston leading by 12. Hauser the pass to Pritchard. Horford high post. Now Brown. He's got 11. It's good. Brown's got 13 points.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Here's Castle. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Paul. All sorts of time. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. He's got 6.
You just got to appreciate Paul's shot selection. Knows exactly when he should fire.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Castle. That's in coming off an assist from Johnson.
Castle has some of the best body control you'll see in this rookie class.
Brown outside. With 1 on the clock. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. Back to the action in just a minute. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Paul bringing it up for San Antonio, trailing by 10. On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got De'Aaron Fox. Also Chris Paul out there, and it's Castle in at the small forward position. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. The Spurs are great at drafting and developing, and in selecting Stephon Castle with the 4th overall pick, they've made a play on upside. He's a versatile wing defender. Shooting and his position were the question marks. Can he be a primary playmaker? Will his three-pointer prove to be reliable? Guys will see, but the Spurs are very excited to bring Stephon Castle into their program.
A star talent. Hey, Shams, we so appreciate the reporting you gave us right there. Thank you. Al Horford, he's checked in for Boston. And the second free throw, good. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
Size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Bassie. Here's Castle. Rebounded by Hauser. Boston leading by 11. Outside Tatum. Here's Pritchard. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Back to Tatum. 5 on the clock. No good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Great open look there. Fox has got 10 points in just the second half.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
Here's Tatum. It's deflected. Right side, Fox. Drops in the layup for 2. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Boston making a switch here. Walsh is checked in.
Number 27, Jordan Walsh.
On defense, San Antonio. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Pritchard, defended by Paul. Just 4 to shoot. Boston, no good that time either. Spurs trail by 6. Fox passes to Mamu Kelishvili. That one good for 2.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Outside Tatum. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got 43 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside Fox. Floats one up. A shot missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Tatum. Tatum gets it to go inside.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Fox looking it over. Rebound by the Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Tatum. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. From deep. Hauser misses. Spurs trail by 9. Here's Fox, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And now, a look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Sunday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And looking at this stretch for them, I think they should have no problem dispatching most of their opponents if they can avoid that pitfall of playing down to the level of the competition. But that's easier said than done.
The Celtics making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cornette. The 3 from Tatum. Cassie pulls it in. Cassie's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Paul outside. Here's Bassett. Here's Vassell. Got a piece of it. Here's Pritchard. Guarded by Fox. Outside Tatum. Outside Holiday. And here is Tatum. From deep three-point territory. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently. If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Vassell. To the inside, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Boston. San Antonio making a switch here. Outside, Fox. To end the cold streak. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul.
At the line for 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. No good on the second free throw. Spurs trail by 10. Paul surveying the floor. Pass to Sohan. Outside for Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Holiday, the pass to Cornette. The three from Tatum. A three-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Boston.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Wembanyama passes to Vassell. That's tipped. Here's Pritchard, defended by Paul. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Here's Brown. Pass to Cornette. And Holiday has it in the corner. Rebounded by the Spurs. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Ball finds Fox. To the wing right side. Paul outside. And the three ball is good.
When it comes to running the pick and roll, there is no one better than Chris Paul. He's able to read the floor and manipulate the defense at an unbelievable level.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
To center court, Celtics Entertainment. Let's take the hands of their secret. Come on, everybody, make some noise.
Some changes here for the Celtics. Horford comes in for Luke Cornette. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. The Spurs also with the sub. Barnes is checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Horford. Brown with it. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 10.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Wembanyama with it. Now guarded by Tatum. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Barnes against Brown. Pass to Tatum. White, wide open. He fires. No good from outside. Spurs trail by 10. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
Diversified scoring in this one for them.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
San Antonio's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Outside, Fox. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, a screen. From the top of the key. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Another bucket. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Spurs trail by 10. Now Fox. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Over Horford. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Celtics shooting 40% in the fourth. Brown outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Here's Fox, and the shot goes in. Fox has got 14 points here in the second half.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
Tatum, no good. The Spurs shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Barnes finds Fox. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside, Brown dishes to Tatum. Here's White, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Boston shooting 41% for the game. Pass to Horford. Here's Holiday. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum down low. Defended by Sohan. Tatum no good. Spurs trail by 10. Here's Vassell. Trains the three-pointer.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
And White kicks to Brown. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and it's good. 2 points.
Assistant, Harrison Barnes.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Here's Tatum. Rebounded by the Spurs.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
So we see Boston get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Giroux. You know that's a team that wants to go inside. How did you make it hard for them?
I really just feel like we really just cracked the paint. Did a good job of doing that. We know they have a lot of paint points, so just being able to keep them out there and try to make it shoot three. So I think we did a good job.
Yeah, you stuck to the game plan, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Jason Tatum.